Morning, Kate.
Good morning to you, Natasha. Yeah, better news out there today. We've even seen a few breaks of blue sky, but as soon as these clouds break open, the blue sky shows itself, the sun peeks through, the clouds kind of gather once again. So right now we saw some blue sky just a moment ago on this camera. Now it's back to cloud cover as we look from Penn's Landing across the river to the Camden waterfront. So a lot of gray clouds out there today. Same story up in Bethlehem. Had a few breaks of sun. The clouds kind of redeveloped. You will see that through the morning. We are trying to brighten up just briefly, but it will turn out mostly cloudy today. That being said, it's not all that cold. We're at 54 degrees in Philadelphia. Winds are out of the northwest, 13 miles an hour, and that is a drier, kind of cool breeze, but that kept fog from forming this morning, and it is helping us continue to dry out, so visibility is looking good. Here's the system from yesterday. That moved away. You can see the wraparound rain that at one point looked like it was going to set up near us is up over New England, so we're trying to break up the cloud cover just a little bit, but there are a lot more clouds still crossing central Pennsylvania, and that will be with us through most of the day, so it is going to turn out mostly cloudy. That said, it's not too bad. We're in the mid-50s. It is at least brighter. We don't have the fog, you don't have the rain, you don't need the windshield wipers, and you don't need the heavy coats. Mostly cloudy through this evening, and then the clouds break tonight and temperatures will drop down into the 30s, so a little bit cooler tomorrow morning. Next 48 hours, what I want to show you is the lack of rain. This is our break, but notice once we get towards Saturday morning, these rain chances creep back up again, and that is our next chance for rain. So finally a break. We'll talk about some nice weather for tomorrow. I'll time out that next system for the weekend, and behind that system, the winds are really going to pick up. I'll tell you when winds could gust over 30, possibly 40 miles per hour in the 7-day forecast. Natasha, I'll send it back over to you.
All right, Kate, thank you so much.
But it's kind of a 2-day drying out process, and then another system hits. And you know, tomorrow will be the fourth, or I should say Saturday's storm will be the fourth rainmaker in a week. We got over an inch of rain last Saturday, and we're going to finish out that 7-day stretch with another soaker Saturday night. But let's talk about right now, because we've got a little break in the action setting up. We had the rain come through overnight into this morning. It was a little drizzly and dreary early this morning, but now things have improved quite a bit. As we take a look outside, you can see we're trying to brighten up. So a few peaks of blue sky. I almost feel like I imagine them because now the clouds are right back in. This is a live look from Camden across the Ben Franklin Bridge over toward the city skyline this morning. Brightening up a little bit down the shore. You can see a lot of those gray clouds still, but the waves are kind of crashing in. Now we will have to watch for some minor coastal flooding as well this weekend as that next system approaches. But for now, we're talking temperatures slightly above average. We've got some clouds, but some brightening today and drier air in place as high pressure builds in. So temps right now are in the mid-50s, which is above average. We're not going to warm up that much throughout today, but we don't have very far to go. So temps will only climb about 3 or 4 more degrees from here. That's still getting us up to the upper 50s, which is above normal for early March. System that came through yesterday brought us about an inch of rain in the city. It's moving away now, producing some heavy snow in the Canadian Maritime provinces, but around the back edge of it, a lot of cloud cover. Starting to see a little bit of a breaking up in the cloud cover here and there, but as soon as you get some sun, it's kind of self-destructive sunshine. With cool air aloft, the clouds like to form pretty quickly anytime you see any breaks. So 57 degrees today, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow is much brighter. We're going to start off the day a little chilly in the 30s, cooler than it's been so far this week. But in the afternoon, sunshine, a few increasing clouds in the afternoon, but high pressure building in. So the higher the pressure, the nicer the weather. And you can see our pressure is going to peak right here tomorrow morning into midday, and then look at this, it plummets, and where we hit our low point, the stormiest weather in the forecast, is later Saturday into early Sunday, and then next week high pressure builds in for a more prolonged period, so better weather on the way. But we got to get through the weekend first. Saturday into early Sunday, rounds of rain. The heaviest is Saturday evening, 1 to 2 inches possible, minor flooding concerns, and even some thunder. And then the wind is going to be very strong on Sunday for the St. Patrick's Day parade. It will be dry but blustery. Next week, we start another warming trend. Natasha, back over to you.